Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have some orchids here that desperately need some attention, so let's get into it. Alright, so I have had this orchid for a few weeks, and I haven't killed it yet, so trying it in water so far. Not too terribly bad, I guess. So, I saw another one, bigger one, on clearance. And this one has flowers. So I'm super excited to try this one in water. I don't think I'm going to put it in water right away. I think I want to give it maybe a week to adjust to make sure none of the flowers fall off or anything. And then I'll move it to some sort of water container. I might be putting it in this, or I might put it in a jar. I think it'll really just depend on what the roots look like, but I just brought it home, so let's see how it goes. Alright, so this is the orchid. It's been more than a week, but it still looks pretty happy, so I'm not mad about that. And my mom got another orchid, also on clearance. So this one definitely needs potted up, so I'm going to, since this is the right soil for it, and I have this on hand, I'll probably just use this soil for this one and just get rid of this soil. Well, this technically isn't soil, I guess, but this one is going to live in water, and the new one is going to live in here, at least for a while. It had like 2 or 3 leaves on here before, and they're both damaged, besides these, obviously, and now it's just down to 2 leaves, so that'll be fun. But this one first. I have a vase for it to go in here, and these stones are going to take up space in the bottom, you know, just help it out a little bit. Okay. Has great roots. Okay, there are some sad bits at the ends of the roots, and I'm going to cut those off, but this still has great roots, like really good roots, especially in comparison to the one that I had first. So, oops. Huh. Okay, well, but this should do fantastic in here. Alright, these are the roots that I got off of it that I trimmed the dead bits, and this is what they look like now. So they will sit in here. I want them, the fresh ends, to scar over a bit, so I'm just setting it there temporarily. And we'll go ahead and get this up potted. I think take that off for now. Okay. Oof. I mean, at least it comes off in chunks, I guess. Of sad, dying / rotting roots in here is ridiculous. This is going to need a lot of work. But it should be much happier in this mix rather than that. Let's get these roots all cleaned up first and then repot it. As happy as this one looks, I think I'm gonna cut it just because it's barely hanging on by a thread there. And some of this looks pretty sad, so we'll probably cut it back to there. I'm not sure if that happened when I was taking off that soil or not, but it's disappointing. And this one, yeah, that's pretty much going back to the base. Well, at least it has some roots still. So that'll live in there. I do want to let it air out some first. I mean, those roots still look pretty healthy though, so that's a good thing. But, you know. Okay. I don't want it to completely cover the roots because orchids do like to have some aerial roots. So this is what we're looking at. I think this will be fine. It will take some time for it to adjust, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, so let's get this one potted up. I'm not going to water it in because these are quite plump roots. So all I'm going to do is that, and then just try to make a mess apparently. Okay. Putting this back in, back here, well, yeah, like that. I think that'll help hold it stable. Yep. Okay. I can definitely get some more soil for it. I think it's going to need some more soil. It looks pretty loosey-goosey in there, like it could use some. So, right now, I think that'll be fine. But I will get it more. And I fully expect most of these leaves to, I fully expect most of these flowers, if not all of them, to come off. As sad as that is, but they're kind of beat up, abused, so they will probably fall off. I already lost one earlier, and there had been some at the front that were still buds. Those fell off, so unfortunately I think the rest of these are on their way out too. That is going to do it for this week's video. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time.